Let's get organized, y'all. Okay, I feel like I have been talking about this Keto Pantry organization for way too long. Today is finally the day we're gonna get this baby organized. Now, if you're not keto, don't think you can't use these ideas or watch this video, because obviously you can use this organization for any type of food or anything, actually. This just happens to be my keto sort of snack cabinet, and it is out of control. I tried to kind of revamp it. Was that during Vlogmas that I had kind of pulled some stuff out and tried to redo it, but it's just not working. And I got some new organizers, and I just got a big shipment from Amazon of some new keto items to actually put in my keto snack cabinet. So come along and let's get this job done. Okay, first things first, let's talk about the organizers. I did pick these up from Amazon. They're kind of pricey. I think the set of two was $24, and of course I needed 4. I shouldn't say pricey. I mean, they are really nice for what they are, but you'll have to measure your own kind of area and see what works best for you. But this was the perfect size for the use of my little pantry that I'm going to be working with, and I'll get all the space I can out of it. So these are the ones I've got. I also picked up some of these Keto Farms kind of little snacky bags. I love these. I had them this summer. Totally recommend. I'm pretty sure these are in my Amazon storefront, but if they're not, they will be before this video goes live. Of course, some Lily's salted caramel, can't go wrong there. I love these IQ bars. I get the chocolate lovers variety. This is a whole bunch, but I will be stocked for a while now, and that's so nice. I've just got some Quest bars here. I really like this kind of sea salt caramel one. They're just yummy. I think all of this is linked in my Amazon storefront, or like I said, if it's not, it will be by the time this video goes live. And y'all know my favorite chocolate chip Quest cookies, so I'm stocked up here. Let's go over to the area and I'll show you what's all in there. All right, the kitchen is a huge mess, but this is the coffee area that you always see me at. And if you come right over here, this is kind of my pantry area. This is where all the cans and canned goods go. And this is my little keto area, y'all. It is a disaster. Like I said, I did kind of try to redo it during Vlogmas, but now it's just out of control. I've just been shoving stuff in it because I knew this day was coming. I have these tidbits that I get at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, places like that. Do you see what a mess this is, y'all? And the rest of it, hang on. Okay, I had to set that stuff down. These are some containers I want to put chocolate chips in and store somewhere. I've got some Lily's peanut butter cups that are amazing. Anything that is in this pantry, I totally recommend, or I wouldn't have it. So there you go. I've got some of these cookies I'm going to take out of here. I love these Too Good Gourmet that you can also get at TJ Maxx stores. But they're individually packaged, so I'm going to put those somewhere. I've got some Quest chips. I've got some Huevos. So what I'm going to try to do is kind of keep like savory, crunchy type things together, and then chocolatey stuff together. I've got some of those Max Mellows back there that I've been scoring at Ross. I've got my peanut butter that I don't need a ton, but this is kind of the one that I go for. I do drink this a ton. My caffeine Crystal Lights. So my problem right now is that I have to get rid of these, not get rid of, but find a new spot to keep. Oh, I didn't even know I had that. See, stuff gets lost. Anyway, these two little bins, these red bins, are sprinkles, not keto sprinkles. They don't need to be in here. I need to find another home for them. That way I can put all of my organizers in this whole little pull-out shelf and fill it all up and get it organized. So I need to get these out and find them a new home. Okay, y'all, I'm just going through, taking everything out, gathering up all the food to have here together so I know where I want to put stuff. And I just opened these up to give them a whirl. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I'll make sure they're in the storefront under keto. Glazed walnuts, sweet cinnamon, y'all. They taste like, I don't know if you ever go to like fairs or like trade shows or stuff like that, where they have the people who do all the nuts and they glaze them with cinnamon or whatever. That's what they taste like, and they're amazing. Thank me later. Okay, I got all the food out. Everything is piled up here. So much stuff in this thing that I didn't even know I had, y'all. Oh, it's so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna know where it is from now on, hopefully. I have this all empty. I'm gonna clean it out good and get my packaging, or my containers all unpackaged, get them in there, and get to organizing. Okay, y'all, times like this, I wish you were here with me. I don't know if you can tell whether I should do one coming out the front of this, because this is how I would come up to it, or have them both like I had them in the beginning, like this. And I have a little space here that I'd like to keep like my peanut butter and my little crystal lights for easy access, but I'm thinking I kind of like it this way. I don't know. Let me think about it. I can always switch it up later if I live with it for a little bit and realize I would like it the other way. It's not like a big switch up that's going to take too much time, but I don't know. For some reason, I think I like this better. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, as I'm going through doing this, I realized that once you put it in down on the bottom of this little pull-out drawer, it does, like, the lip of the opening goes down below this, and I thought I have just some scrap pieces of wood for crafting that Craig saves me every now and then from different stuff on the farm. This was like nice new wood. It's not like old farm wood, but I just put one of the, I already have one under here, and then I put one here just to raise it up ever so slightly, and it's like, now it's like right at the lip of this container is right here, so now I can get in a little bit easier. So I'm just going to continue stacking stuff in, y'all. I have got a lot of items for these little containers. I am just loving these little kind of press and seal containers. I think I told y'all when I bought these that I needed them for these chocolate chips because I just like to have things in containers, and these are seasonal, so I don't need like a dedicated canister with a Cricut vinyl cut label on it. I just needed it for this, and then once I'm done with these, I can put something else in it and I don't have to worry about it having a label. So I just went ahead and cut the fronts of the little bags off and just put those right in the front of the little container, so then I know what's in there. Sadly, these are not, and I use these for snacks. I'll just like grab a handful, or I did bake with the pumpkin ones a little bit this fall, but I never did get around to baking with the peppermint ones. But I just put them in my purse in a little Ziploc or whatever. I love these for snacks, so I did want them over there in the new cabinet that I'm organizing, but sadly they are not going to work, so I am going to put them up here in my keto baking cabinet, which I'm sure you've seen before. My almond flour, coconut flour, my powdered sugar, the keto granola, the white chocolate chips, which do need their own canister, and then the chocolate chips, and then I got keto sugar, and then I have coconut flakes back there. I used to bake a ton more pecans, but I've just kind of gotten out of the habit because all this stuff that I can buy is so easy, but it is more fun to bake, and it's probably way healthier too. So hopefully I can get started back to baking again and sharing that with y'all. Anyway, the point was that I'm going to keep these lilies, chocolate chips, if I can get them up here, right up here, because they fit there and it matches everything. and it'll be just fine, and I can grab them easy. So that's where those are gonna go. Now let me show you how the pantry turned out. Okay, so here's what we're working with, and I think I mentioned also before that this is like crazy full. It would not normally be this full, but I did just get a ton. Sorry, I'm moving my ring light around here so maybe you can see better. A ton of stuff. So it is crazy full right now. I've got all of my kind of granola bar, keto bar, whatever you call these, up here in this top one. If I am rushing around and need a quick breakfast, that is definitely what I always go for. I use these as snacks too, but really these are kind of an easy breakfast, or throw in your purse if you know you're going to be out and about during lunch or things like that. So these are all the bars. I have some Quest ones. These I showed you before, the almond, sea salt caramel almond. I love these, y'all. Got them from Amazon. Check the storefront. And then I have a few of these Quest Hero bars. I love these too. These have chocolate on them, and they're really good. I only have a few of those. I put my Lily's chocolate bar there just to have it front and center. And then of course all of the IQ bars. That is not all the ones I got. I'm gonna have to store those somewhere until I finish these, because I don't want this to be too heavy since it's on the top. So I did just go ahead and stick those walnuts that I just tried right here, because they won't go anywhere else. And this is probably not something that I'll have on hand all the time. It was just kind of a special treat, so it can go there. Then of course under here, let me see if I can lift this. I just stuck those little Tidbits meringues, and then the hang on, let's see if I can get this lifted up so you can actually see what I did here. And this is not like the perfect scenario. Obviously I wish I had a nice big shelf that it could all be lined up on and I could see everything and have access to everything, but this is the space that I have. And since I am just one person in a household of 4 that has their own sort of drawer pantry, I think this is pretty good. Anyway, I did put the Maxmellows down here. I do eat these as snacks when I can remember that I have them, but I like to put them in my coffees and stuff like that, and I don't eat them a ton, so they can kind of be under there. And like these, once I eat these, I won't get these again until I go to the big city, so it's not like I always have these on hand, so those will just stay there for now. I think I'll leave that off so I can show you this. This is the sort of crunchy, crispy, savory snack pile. I have the little Keto Farms nut and sort of moon cheese little containers. I have my Fat Snacks crackers, which I forgot I had because they were somewhere else. I have a few Huevos left, and like I said, a lot of this is not something I repurchase every time. I just, you know, whenever the mood hits me, I will repurchase and buy more. And then of course my tried and true taco Quest chips, which I always have on hand. They are my favorites. And then back here, and this one, I kind of decided to put all this back here on purpose, so maybe I won't reach for it as much, because this is like my real snack stuff. I have my little Too Good cookies. I've got my favorite Quest peanut butter cups, my favorite Quest chocolate chip cookies, a couple of these Lily's peanut butter cups, which are just as good, if not better than the Quest ones. I love both of these peanut butter cups. You can get them both on Amazon. And then I think I had a few little chocolates left over for my Chalk Zero stuff that I got at Christmas, so that is what is in that one. It may not be the most perfectly organized little sort of pantry area, but this is going to work so much better for me, and hopefully I can keep things kind of where they belong and not lose stuff in the shuffle, y'all. I'm so excited about this. I love it, y'all. I absolutely love it. You know I do. I love to be organized. I love how I can see everything. It's all streamlined now, and kind of every little thing has its own home where hopefully it can stay and I can stay organized. Thanks so much for following me along. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.